Mama call you late, baby, you late, bitch. Where? All right, all day.
Then it'll
all
be
day.
dead.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Who you calling bitch?
I won't even get the W to H part out there.
Bitch, who you think you talking?
That Ain't Hip Hop album review. Shit, when was 90059?
Shit.
When I dropped like 4?
Yeah, I want to say it don't even. I didn't even. Yeah, when I was thinking about it, I was like, damn, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it has been a minute, but
2015.
But
About 3 years.
3
3 years. But TDE permeates so much of music space that even if you don't drop, you still hear their acts. I didn't really miss them until I really got the project, and I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, like. Niggas need this in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like they need this. And let me just get this out the way before I actually get into it. Like going through it, my expectation for all TDE projects is the standard is up here.
Right.
Like it is up there. And this definitely met the standard, but I guess I just have this preconceived notion of everything's just gonna be dropped like amazing. And I can't say that this was like amazing. This was really good. Like really good. Like it wasn't like over my head, oh my God, I can't even, it wasn't like that. But this was really good, and it made me realize how much I appreciate J-Rock and how much I actually want J-Rock. And I think I said in the 90059 review too, just like that aggressive J-Rock and just a lot of the different things he was doing on this. You know, like on Win, how he had...
Is there not an aggressive J-Rock though?
Huh?
Is there not an aggressive J-Rock?
Absolutely, on this album.
Yeah. He wasn't like...
Well, I'm not saying like the
Well,
sound.
that was going on this last album,
90059.
the Instagram track that he was rapping about.
Oh yeah. He did have that track.
He has a few songs here that weren't aggressive at all.
Yeah.
They were
I
like
feel
more like gangsta smooth.
Exactly.
And see, that's Gangsta Smooth is still. I guess that's not aggressive.
Yeah, it's not aggressive.
Yeah. I
That's
don't know.
what he's saying that's
Exactly.
Maybe it's what it's saying.
It's his
Because
content.
I was trying to figure that out myself. I'm like, why does this sound
I don't
a
trust
little
nobody but
yeah.
my daughter and my shotty.
Yeah.
He's like smooth.
Okay, so that's what you mean with aggressive. You're talking about the actual
Yes, how he sounds.
He doesn't sound
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, I
Because-
still see him as a hard guy.
Yes,
thing.
no, the music is hard as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he aggressive and
difference
hard.
between- okay,
Yes,
got you.
There's a difference between aggressive and hard.
Got you.
I wouldn't
This
try him still.
Hell no, this is hard as fuck. It's just not aggressive J.
Right.
Aggressive J, he has that scruff to his voice.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know, like when you hear a dog, let's say like he's inside and he bark, you be like, oh shit, you better not go nowhere near that door. That's how J-Rock sound when he aggressive.
Right.
I didn't get that from this.
Everything. Not everything, but
Not
some-
everything.
oh,
Not
got you,
everything.
got you.
And then, you know, like we even said it on 90059 where it's like, can we just get an all aggressive J-Rock, you know what I'm saying, project? But at the end of the day, any J-Rock project, I'll welcome. You know what I'm saying? And this was hella dope. Hella dope. The bloodiest, the way he starts off this shit with all that energy.
Bitch, where? Say you a real one? Bitch, where? You gonna kill some? Bitch, where? Oh my God, I love that shit.
Good album starting. Good.
Yeah, man.
Right. And the beat
set the tone.
Yeah.
What,
He might be the best with hooks. He might be the
Ooh,
best with
yeah,
hooks.
yeah.
He might be the best with hooks.
Like in hip hop or TDE?
No,
In TDE. Better than school.
This nigga said,
Yes.
he said the devil tried to get me. Y'all was on back
Burners. Yeah. Oh,
Dude, he
man.
can't set the shot. He
Yo,
set this
he
shit off
did.
so
Okay,
nice.
so the fourth track, how do you say that? ES Tails, S Tails?
Eastside Tales.
Okay, I didn't know.
Eastside Johnny.
Good, don't you know
Yeah,
them
good.
good?
You know them good, bitch.
Shit. That's my shit. On this project, I think that's probably my favorite song, bro. Like, because, yo, it had everything that J-Rock does just has that West Coast flavor, man. Yo, like this shit's ridiculous. Tap Out, even with Jeremiah, I was a bit surprised. 'Cause when I saw it, I'm like, here go the formula, here go the shit for the radio. But honestly, I really like it.
Tap Out was obviously the commercial
Yeah.
leap. That's fine. But all I gotta say is bloodiest, knock it off, Eastside Tales, and for what it's worth, 5.
Yeah.
5 bangers before. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he came out the gate. Yeah,
5 bangers.
yeah.
Came out the gate hard. It was like, okay, tap out. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. And then he got, jumped right back into it.
Yeah, well, out of sight, out of mind. Like, it definitely broke up the album. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you say, you get the 5 bangers, the commercial
Kinda smooth, like
the
commercial,
the
yeah.
smooth, singy, songy type
Doing
shit.
something a little different.
Exactly.
Something different
Of
with his
course,
voice,
of
but,
course. And then you get this one where it kind of reset the mood. You know what I'm saying? It reset the vibe. And I thought J. Cole did his thing.
We give J. Cole his props when he deserves it.
Yeah. Were you guys surprised that they put King's Dead on this?
I was surprised they took off Kendrick's verse, but they left fucking Future's slob on my knob bullshit.
That shit go in concerts though.
You sang it, didn't you?
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Yes, he had to think. Yes, he did.
He had to think.
Yes, he did. That's why he's like.
I wanted to, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it.
The second your wife wasn't looking, he says,
No, I couldn't bring myself to do it because I do feel strongly about it. But I think when I did hear it, I knew that was gonna go in concerts and stuff. Same thing we said about Kendrick, like that one song we didn't
I
like.
forget what song it was though. He could have just not did it with that high pitched ass voice. It would have been fine.
Yeah,
Future?
that's the whole thing. Yes.
People love that though. That's what made it stands
Slob
out.
on my knob, but
Like they drop the beat and the crowd goes crazy with that.
So it played. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it goes.
It turned into a joke.
Yeah,
No one's like, oh, that part is so dope. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's funny.
yeah.
I think Future is one of these mainstream rappers that almost can't do no wrong. It doesn't matter what he does, his following is gonna love it. I just think that's where Future is in his career at this point.
Gotcha.
Like just like you said, the first 5 tracks he came out the gate. And you're right. Tap out the middle, and I told Candace too. The middle section, kind of like it was like, I could have did without Tap Out. Tap Out was alright. Out of Sight, Out of Mind was cool. It was nothing. I was like, okay, I gotta repeat that. And of course, I heard King's Dead. So for me, that 6, 7, and 8, that middle section kind of was just like, I could have did without.
Right.
But then he got back right on track.
Right
with
back to
Troopers.
business.
Yeah, Troopers. And Broke. Oh my.
Broke.
God.
Oh man, I felt that in my soul.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's one thing I always love about J-Rock. Out of all his projects, going back from Black Friday, well, at least that's my beginning of J-Rock is Black Friday, Follow Me Home. Like you're going to get a piece of J-Rock. Like you're going to know who is J-Rock. You're going to know where he's from. You're going to know the type of person he is. And I feel like Broke was a great
Can I
example.
talk my shit?
Man.
Damn, like
That shit,
What
bro.
he did with that hook was something.
was just
I know.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I you know what, you on to something. I
That's
think
so
he is the best. I think he is the best.
I
of
think
hooks
he is.
out of the crew, man. Like, cause his hooks, whether they fun hooks or serious hooks, they're gonna always draw you in.
Yeah.
And that's one
Yeah.
thing I always love about J-Rock. Not only he gonna give you like dope verses, he gonna give you them hooks that you gonna be like, damn. But wild freestyle. Man. This is what I mean. Like when I hear trap beats and like people, when you get good MCs to just kill a trap beat, like that is a prime example of top notch MCs murdering a fucking trap beat.
right.
That third verse was just, it gave you goosebumps. They need an album, just those
They
three.
do.
Because
man.
you can tell they've been doing songs together for years, like before they even blew up like that. So you can tell on this song, can we get it like we get it like Top Out the Red Charger? I'm like, oh my God. Like the way them two played off each other is just like this. Damn, you might need a J-Rock
I would love it.
in the Kendrick album.
Because every time they jump on something together,
they kill
they
it. Money Tree.
Yeah,
always
yeah.
like
Like
It's always like
the
this.
mixtape, the mixtape joints they did together. Like it's just like
They're a good team.
yeah, they're a good team. And then on your Redemption, I didn't know about the motorcycle. I think that was dope.
I remember when they tweeted about
Really?
it. It was around the awards time.
But yeah, I didn't know that. Like listen to the song. And him
I thought everybody knew.
I so listen to it. I was just
crazy.
like, damn.
That's part of the reason why it's been so long, because he had to, go through recovery and shit,
Right.
to get back on his feet.
And it made sense. I was like, okay, yeah, that's why we probably waited for so long for such a J-Rock album. And I'm like, oh, okay, so that's why he probably named it Redemption, like him going through this, and then like he's still coming back, able to produce the type of music that he's made. Well, another thing I was surprised is, as far as a lot of the majority of production, it was kind of like trap heavy. Like I can hear a lot of these songs being played on the radio, and like if you're looking for that, like that Follow Me Home, J-Rock 90059, you still get that on here, but like as far as on the production side, I'm not talking about the MC.
Shit, I
talking
thought
about the production side. Like,
I just knew that the fucking NBA was gonna pick up a win.
Really?
Cause that just seems
I
like
don't
it
know,
can't.
like somebody in marketing.
Yeah,
messed
somebody
up.
fucked up on that. Like
they
that was a
screwed up.
prime example. It came around like NBA playoff times.
Yeah.
I just knew that was gonna get picked up.
Yeah. But like, listen to it. I'm like,
But you know, I think it was just it was obviously the closeout track, but I think it's also like it kind of encapsulates like everything that preceded it, right?
Right.
Because it started off like, yeah, exactly, redemption to win, 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 and you listen, you go back to the first track, the bloodiest, and it kind of
transition. You hear the transition? Yeah.
You kind of, you know, can see his life play out throughout this album from the bloodiest to win, 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 because you know, just being on the street, being the first sign, that situation going bad, then the fucking accident, and then like, motherfucker, you still here. Like all the shit that J-Rock's been through in his life, this motherfucker's still here.
Yeah, I love this album, man. I definitely think it was more mainstream radio friendly. But I don't think anything's wrong with that. 'Cause I think he did the songs well.
Right.
It would be different if you could listen to this and be like, oh,
He sold out.
Oh, he definitely sold out.
Yeah.
He's trying too hard. I didn't get that from this. So he's giving you enough of that street hard J-Rock. Let the man do a little bit something different. As long as it's good, as long as it still sounds like J-Rock, and it does.
Right.
Until you said trap, I never thought trap.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I disagree.
I know, yeah.
I never thought about it. I just put this on and I heard J-Rock.
Because J-Rock didn't water down him. Like, he
There
didn't
you
water
go.
down J-Rock.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's the sign of a solid ass MC. Is no matter what production,
I know what it's
no matter what production, they go over.
It's the 80-20 rule, ain't it?
Yep.
They didn't water himself down.
They don't fuck up. J-Rock didn't slip. He got completely different production that he got before, and he still killed it and still sounded like J-Rock. But Bloodiest,
That shit set it off, man.
come on,
That shit set
man.
it off,
That
man.
fucking hook is so hilarious to me. And it's so perfectly J-Rock. I gotta agree with you too. ES Tales is just,
Yeah, man.
it's just fucking dope. Troopers,
Yeah.
but Broke. Is that supposed to be Broke plus or minus?
Yeah, it's Broke plus or minus.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that song, that was the one where I really stopped and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so yeah, everybody pretty much stopped there. I was about to say, man, it did something to my soul. Doesn't it? Yeah.
It really resonated. It was
Yeah.
like, God damn, this dude is really like, he's mean and he's angry, but at the same time, he can be introspective,
Right.
but without making him sound cheesy or corny or
Right.
quote soft. The way he broke
Right.
the word broke down was
Right.
just so fucking dope to me.
Now, have you ever been broke? Like,
Have you ever been broke? Yeah.
I think for me, man, like this shit fucking rise. Like when I
it
talk
does.
about this album, like this shit just rise, man.
Yeah.
Like you put this shit on, like the knock in it.
Yeah.
For what it's worth. Oh my God, man. And that was the thing, like I didn't even really notice like much of the singing and the different thing. Like I knew he was doing different stuff with his voices, but you know, I think probably what you were saying, Mike, it's not a deterrent.
Right.
Like it didn't bother me or offend me until like ooh, what are you doing? Like why are you
he's
trying
still so J.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So and
What he's saying.
yeah, so nah, man. Yeah, this shit, man.
This shit go
fucking-
hard.
Yeah. The thing I like about J-Rock, right, and I think we've said this about certain other artists, is that you know when you think about him, you think about like gangster, hardcore rapper, and he can easily stay in that
And just kill that lane.
right, that
yeah.
box and kill that lane.
Yeah.
But he refuses to be in that, and he's being creative. He's exposing and using all of his talents, and he's saying I'm more than just I'm not one dimensional. You know, I'm multifaceted, and that's what we're seeing. We're seeing like an evolution of J-Rock, you know, as an artist, and that's hard to do. But to be able to still keep it as hard,
Many have tried. And many have failed.
Yeah.
I don't trust nobody but my daughter and my shawty. Oh, I love that shit. And the way he just sings it, man. Come on, man. If it bang, it's a bag. If he leave, porta potty. Whatever it is.
Pick up some. My favorite joints: The Bloodiest, Knock It Off, Eastside Tales, Rotation 112, Broke, Wild Freestyle, and Win.
I gotta go Bloodiest, Eastside Tales, Troopers, and Broke. And Wild Freestyle, sorry.
I got The Bloodiest, I got ES Tales, and Broke, and Wild Freestyle.
Yeah, I got The Bloodiest, For What It's Worth, Eastside Tales, Wild Freestyle, and Knock It Off.
This is about to be one of my shortest ones, bro. Hey, J-Rock, if you watching, just keep making more music. Realistically, that's all I have to say. Just keep making more music. You know, I know this joint's called Redemption. You back, been through some things. Just give me more. Thank you.
I'm glad everything worked out with the accident, man. I'm glad you're back healthy and you're able to, get out there and, continue to create music. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. I love seeing like the evolution of you as an artist, coming from where you were to what you're doing now. You're definitely letting all of your talents show. So keep experimenting, keep trying new things, man. And that's it. So dope album.
Yeah, J-Rock, if you're watching, good that you're showing growth as an artist. I think that's really dope, and it really shows a testament of just how dope you are as an MC to show that you're, not only you can give us the Follow Me Homes, the Black Fridays, those type of joints where you just constantly the hardcore Watts J-Rock. I think that's dope, man. I think that's dope that you can take a lot of trap style beats and like kill them and like not even water yourself down. You know what I'm saying? And still be that mean MC that we know that we've been a fan of for years. So yeah, good job, man. Good job with this album.
Bitch, where? J-Rock, if you're watching, I have nothing to tell you except just like Feefo said, just keep making music. I don't know. What the fuck? Yeah. You've been so consistent. Like you haven't slipped. And even doing something like this album that is technically a risk, you killed it. So I ain't got a motherfucking thing to tell you except you seriously just gave me the fucking you seriously just gave me the hook of the year. I'm saying bitch where to everyone.
To everyone.
Everyone. Anytime anybody says anything to me, bitch where? My girl comes in the room, you didn't finish cooking, bitch where?